Oh man, this photo is a classic. I think it's like the number one childhood photo that I have. This was whatever, 27 years ago, and now fast forward and here we are. I have a kid that's this age, just about. I grew up in Indianapolis, Indiana. I was the middle of 5 kids. My dad got us involved in all sorts of athletic activities when we were younger. So he played football, and obviously that was something that he wanted us to kind of get interested in. I think maybe what my parents did best is really allowing me to dream and pursue whatever my interest was. I remember I wanted to get into Taekwondo, and they're like, okay, sure, go for it. I remember I wanted to do a debate club, and they said, okay, go for it. And I think having that amount of support, I hope that I can in some way mirror their willingness to sacrifice. If I could do that for my daughter, even just a fraction of the amount that my parents did, I will have considered myself a successful parent. Oh, this was a fun phase. Great. I was a junior in high school when this photo was taken, and we were on a outdoor adventure trip. So junior year of high school, I was playing football, and I wanted more than anything else in my life to play Division I college football. In college football, there's a signing day that happens in February, and every player commits to where they're gonna go to school if they have any scholarship offers. And I didn't have any offers, so I was like super bummed out. I was like, man, my dream's not gonna happen. I ended up getting a call in April, so like 3 months later than any other college athlete got a call, and it was the coach at Vanderbilt saying they had a scholarship spot open up for me. I think I would tell myself at this point that it's really good to have goals, it's really good to have dreams to help you, kind of set your course, but realize that they might not always pan out, and they're probably not gonna pan out the way you think they will, and that's okay. Like, there's still so many good things that happen on the journey and along the way, so don't discount that. Oh, wow. This was a good weekend right here. Yes. This is me and my now wife, Sean Johnson, and we were at the CMA Fest in Nashville. This is where our relationship started, right here. We hit the ground running. As soon as this week was over, it was like, okay, this is the girl I'm gonna marry. That's it, done deal. There's so many keys to a successful relationship. We always say we have one rule in our relationship, and that's transparency is what we call it. Whatever you're feeling, or if you're not comfortable with something, or if if you have something you need to get off your chest, we always try to create this open space to share that. We're just able to have so much healthy conflict and so much healthy discussion because we've encouraged this sense of honesty, and I think that's been our greatest attribute to date. Geez, all the things it took to get to this moment. This is when my dream came true, right here. This was 2018 in December, and I had spent the previous 4 years trying to play in the NFL. And this was my second game that I ever played, playing for the Washington football team. I signed 8 contracts with 9 different professional teams. I was just getting signed and cut left and right, and gosh, it was like a roller coaster, but this was, the kind of finish to it all. Going through all those teams and all that heartbreak taught me that the perseverance is a really important quality to have no matter what you're doing. If you're dead set on making a dream come true, or you have a goal, then keep pursuing it no matter how many obstacles you hit. This is the best part of life right here. This is the whole family, actually minus our dog, unfortunately, but our daughter Drew, who is about 1.5 years in this photo, and that was when we did our pregnancy announcement photo shoot for our second kid, who we just found out is a little baby boy. So
we just got back from the doctor, and I'm no longer pregnant. Somehow lost the pregnancy already.
Yeah, that miscarriage was wild. You probably will not and may never understand the emotions that come with, a type of loss like that. There's sadness and grief, but there's also guilt. So I think just having patience with your partner through that, and just being there, holding their hand. You don't even have to really say anything. Those things are what helped Sean and I make it through that. I've learned so much just in my year and a half of being a father, and it's the best thing ever. It also is the most challenging thing ever, but I just feel like it's more fulfilling to serve someone else, whether that's your wife or your kid, than do your own thing. And it's taken me a while to realize that, but that's what I've learned the most.